situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Already down a score early, the last thing you want to do on your first drive is give it right back to them, so they'll go for it on 4th down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
The give to the tailback. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And the Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Coming out with it, it's Welsh. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
They'll try the run. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 12, Colorado 0.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Looking for the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
No good. After the failed field goal attempt, still a 12-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at half.
Going for it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense was on to something there. They were sensing screen might be coming up. D-line did a great job staying home, getting close to the running back and tackling him for no gain.
He wants to throw it again. Trying to beat the D deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
I think it's really hard to overthrow that guy. He is already that fast, and he breaks open, and you have an opportunity just to club up a little bit. Just put a little bit more air underneath that and let the speedster run underneath it and make you look like a hero, but, oh boy, it's kind of the opposite.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Now the toss.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Back to throw, it's Salter. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Scrambling away. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third down defense, and fourth down's coming up. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to go up top at times, running out in the half. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And That was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. There's a timeout on the field, tight game here late in the first half. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive, it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Snagged in the middle, it's Anderson. It's a seam wide open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. To the air on first down. He tries to take the top off. Holds it in down the sideline. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. They're on the left hash. He'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. Not a chance. Missed it. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. And he's going to bring this one out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
To the air, it's Salter. Quick completion on the out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Pressure coming. Did the work himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
On the third play of the drive, third down is the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And how about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Rushes on him, and he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
On third down, he drops the throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still on his feet. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got the first down himself. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the court. Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll leave it with him. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period.
LSU 12, Colorado 7.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Off the play fake. Lets it fly. Makes a connection. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fears the pressure. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Wide open downfield. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
What a great stop by this defense. Way to bow your neck. Now you got a chance to give the offense the football back, go out, try to make something happen late in this game, and maybe walk away with the victory.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback moving. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
That's caught. It's Welch. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. He would love to have picked up the 1st down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
And that could save the game because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds.
And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Escapes trouble. Going to try to get it himself. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you get to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra 1st downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the 1st down.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open...
Touchdown, Colorado! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Under fire. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Good gain on the return. This defense has set them up with a big play.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Finding open areas. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. On first down from the 13-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home crowd.